Hey YouTube! So guess what? I realized just how stupid and boring and half-assed all my videos were before, so I'm going to be doing a lot more hyper stuff because I realized that the hyper videos on YouTube usually get a lot more hits and views and all that stuff, and a lot more fun things happen on those. Anyway, I'm not going to be doing a lot of the things that requested to me anymore because this is now my personal vlog spot, and I'm going to be doing another little series, which is going to be mainstream things, suggestions, and reviews and top 10s, preferences, stuff like that, things I've been doing. I'm gonna be throwing in top tens. Like I'm planning on doing a top 10 video games, which is going to get a lot of hate because well, it's a top 10 list, and as you know, top 10 lists never go over well with the main public because there's always going to be controversy and things like that. So I'm probably going to be not doing top 10 greatest videos of all time like a lot of other people, but top 10s of video games that I think are actually pretty reasonable. Um, Anyway, so I'm going to be doing top 10 videos. If you have suggestions for top 10 things, try to make them more specific and less vague, because I can't do like top 10 songs of all time because that's just such a huge range, and I'm not going to be able to listen to every single song out there, just like I'm not going to be able to watch every video or read every book or play every game. So I'm going to make specific top 10 things, specific things like top 10 villains in RPGs, or top 10 FPS, things like that, top 10 weapons and things, or top 10 books. Let's see, top 10 fantasy, top 10 things like that. I'll try to help out with that. Top 10 movies of all time, or not of all time, top 10 epics of all time, top 10 all this stuff. So I'm going to be hoping to make a lot more specific top 10 things. I'm going to be doing reviews for things soon, not quite yet. As soon as I get a video camcorder, as soon as I get a digital one, that'll be able to be more mobile. I'm hoping to get a lot of different things in. I have a lot of cool friends. Hopefully I can talk them into being on a video of mine, and hopefully they're not going to have seen my previous videos and think, oh, well, they're gonna suck, so never mind. Anyway, so I've got basically the video game thing, the top 10. If you have suggestions for other top 10s, or if you want to see if one of your favorite video games are on my list, I'll probably make it in a couple days. So if you have any suggestions, just put them in the comments. Okay, so if you've been hand raped at the mall, you're walking along, go like on your way to Hot Topic to get a T-shirt, which is what I was doing. Me and my sister were walking along, and all of a sudden, some guy walks up. He's like, "Can I ask you a question?" In one of those unplaceable accents that like is from 30 different countries all thrown into one. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, so he grabbed my sister's hand, walks over this table, and it's a guy. He starts buffing her nails and showing him his and all this stuff. Anyway, and I noticed something whenever this happens to you, because he tried to do this to me too. As soon as he goes for your hand, you don't look at your hand. You ignore your hand. You don't own your hand anymore. This hand is someone else's. This hand is the guy's to do whatever the hell he wants to with. He hand rapes you, and you don't want to get involved. Just like a real rape, never mind. Anyway, so he's sitting there doing whatever the heck he's doing with your hand. Okay, he's like buffing all the nails and stuff. He's like, "Oh, look at this, and make it real shiny. I have this cream, it makes it real strong so your thumb doesn't cut." I'm like, "What the heck?" So he grabs my hand and he tries to do it. I'm like, "No way, dude. No way, dude. I'm not gay. I am a guy. I don't buff my nails." Anyway, I realized something else though, is that this is really an insult, because there are two kinds of people who will buy this stuff. There's the people who look like they try to look nice, supermodel looking people, people who look like they could be on commercials for stuff. They always buy this stuff because they want to keep looking nice, and if they can buff their nails and they can get all this different stuff, they'll buy it. Anyway, there's the second group, which I believe I fell into, not purposely, is the people who look like they need to look nicer. Now I'm thinking this is just a jab at me, especially since the guy made a dig in at me and my sister's face and what we cleaned him with. I really thought that was uncalled for. I would have complained to somebody, but I didn't want to waste my time any more than I already was. So this guy was like making digs in at how we looked and was talking all this stuff, so I realized that we fell into the second category, which is people who need this stuff. People who look like they are not quite attractive enough to function in society and need this stuff that this guy is trying to sell. And it just insulted me because I think I look okay. I don't think I look nice, but I don't think I look bad enough to be pulled over to the side and like, "Hey, you smell like crap," and stuff like that. I think it really bugs me that this guy was like trying to sell me this thing, making me look like making me feel like I looked stupid or ugly in any way, and that's just stupid and it bothered me. So that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, this video is probably either going to be really, really awesome or really, really half-assed. I'm hoping for the first result because the second one just be stupid. Anyway, so thanks for watching this, and hopefully you like this a lot better than my other 8-minute long videos. So thanks. Bye.